pretty sure I updated this stream stuff. Yeah, it just takes forever to load here. Alright, hello friends!
Hi.
We are back with good old Yooka and Laylee.
Well, I don't know if I would say good ol', but
Ol?
adequate ol'.
Are they at least ol? They're only 3 years old at this point, I guess. Frig, Yooka-Laylee was 3 years ago, wasn't it? Feels like longer somehow.
It's 2016, I think.
Was it 2016?
I think so.
My game box says 2017.
Oh.
Maybe it was like early 2017.
Yeah.
Because like I think of Hattie Time for 2017, and that was, I guess that was late 2017.
Yeah, I guess so. Hi, SG.
Hey, man.
Yeah. This game versus Donkey Kong 64 is a difficult choice for me.
Oh, huh. Man, I really owe Donkey Kong 64 a rerun, or a redo, just because I played it far enough ago, or words. I played it long enough ago in such a way that I remember next to nothing about it, or I don't really think about it super critically. I'm sure I wouldn't have a whole lot of fun these days playing it, but like back in the day, it was like, yeah, this is whatevs.
That's basically what happens to most people. I think Donkey Kong 64 has slightly better bosses, but these are also surprisingly good.
Well, that's a real compliment for Donkey Kong 64, because these bosses are pretty great.
Yeah, that's honestly one of the best elements of Donkey Kong 64 is the bosses. I think Donkey Kong 64 is oddly compact compared to this game, which is
a weird thing to say about that.
Yeah. But I think this game has more of like trying to accomplish something with like being able to fly at any point and just like trying to be the triumphant return of Banjo-Kazooie, even if it doesn't quite stick the landing. I appreciate the attempt. And but Donkey Kong 64 also has like more funny moments. Like the DK rap is iconic and whatnot. K. Rool's a treat. I think not really the writing so much is better in Donkey Kong 64, but just like the tone is better, I think.
There's definitely not as much of the writing, because K. Rool's super relevant for the first like 2 worlds, and then he's just kind of a vague threat.
Yeah.
Like, they sort of do that with, if you're just looking at the cutscenes in Banjo-Kazooie, they do that there too. But that's the big advantage of having Grunty just taunting you throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, that effect does not work. Oh, wait. I can destroy this now, I think. I've only played the Tag Barrel mod version, so I can't really fairly compare the 2 games, but if I were choosing between Yooka-Laylee and specifically the Tag Barrel mod of DK64, I'd have to give it to Tag Barrel DK64. Yeah, it'd be... Oh yeah, I'll just turn invisible in front of it. There we go. Crap, I have to remember how to break these now. Oh, I just had to wub.
Yeah, the game is a lot more tedious by going to the tag barrel a lot, but there's probably more design in the game when you're not just going back to the tag barrel and stuff.
So do I just... I can, in fact, just bomb him. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, let's see. Oh. In case you were wondering, I just patched Crash 4. I was just trying to look up. Oh, cripes, that's still a lot. Okay, so that's going to be, hold on. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's going to be, I still need to find 8 quills. That's going to be 1 pagey. And then I just have to find the other 3, I guess. Nice. Oh, well that's an invisible barrier. Crash 4, I'm excited to play it. I hope more 3D platformers take the enhanced drop shadow that game introduced. Yeah, that's really, really slick. Gooms, you played through the Insane Trilogy recently. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that they highlighted the shadow to better judge the draw better judge the distance of jumps and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's not really necessary for me, but I think it's cool and it's a nice quality of life thing. It's a really smart addition, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't realize this until just today, but apparently that's optional too. Like you can turn it off in the menu.
Oh, cool. I don't think it was really necessary for me just because I knew Crash would always jump 2 tiles if he does a spin and 1 tile if he doesn't. But
oh, sure.
It does make it a little more intuitive, especially for those that don't know that.
Sure. Let's see. It's hard to say for sure since you know who, but I don't feel like the tag barrel mod significantly damages the level design of DK64, especially since you're still limited by whether or not the tag barrel's actually nearby, or in the room, not nearby. Like, if you enter an area with no tag barrels, you can't switch. Oh, that... Yeah, I thought that it was just, the mod was just, you can switch wherever.
Well, I more so meant that, I don't think having the mod or not having the mod really changes the level design. It's just that there's more tedium involved with the normal version.
Oh. Wait, were we supposed to? Oh, I think they did hide away parts of the world until you could fly wherever.
Okay.
Well, so I guess I'm not breaking the universe? Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay.
Yeah. There'd be absolutely no way to do this otherwise. Okay, that counted. Got lucky.
I guess I'll flutter. Whoop. Nope. Uh-oh. Threading the needle here, folks. Come on. Come on. There we go. Where the hell's the next one? There we go. Am I gonna have enough juice for all this? I should probably try to hit those butterflies.
That might help.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Yes!
Or maybe not.
So this is kind of interesting to me. It feels like an attempt to justify the ginormous size of this world.
Yeah. I don't know if it really justifies it, but it's more like it's... Well, we have this giant world anyway, so we might as well do something like this. But it is pretty fun. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Let's see. I get my grips with the flight by judging Laylee as the one I'm controlling and not Yooka. Oh. I'll keep that in mind.
The only problem I see with the tag barrel mod is that it kind of eliminates the point of different characters, because if you can just shift whenever except for in the designated areas, it's kind of like you're not... that stops being a real mechanic. It's like you might as well have just given all those abilities to any Kong.
Just make one single Super Kong.
Yeah.
So I suppose there's a thought. Tui is a less extreme example of what DK64 is going for, where you only have effectively the 2.5 characters you're switching between, depending on how you choose to count Banjo and Kazooie separated.
Well, there's also the transformations, but yeah.
Oh. But I suppose the question I'm ultimately going for is there like X amount of characters that it makes sense to swap between? Where if you go over X, then it starts to become too much? Like, if DK64 was just Donkey and Diddy, for example, obviously you'd have to completely rework it, but would that have been, given everything else being equal, same amount of collectibles and all that, just split between 2 characters, would that be more palatable? Or would that lose something?
I think it's less that and more how it's designed. Like, if you had to constantly switch back and forth between Donkey and Diddy, that wouldn't really work, but it might work if you had like some way to shift between them in designated areas and then go through the Diddy area, but have a way to shift that isn't just like stepping on a pad and now you're playing as Diddy. Like, it's difficult, but just there should be some kind of puzzle involved in when you should switch between the characters. And that's one thing that Donkey Kong 64 is really bad at, is that all of the things that should be puzzles are really just, here's a thing with this character's specific face or fruit or instrument on it.
Oh, okay. So for example, the game would be better if instead of using squares with Chunky's face on it, it used friggin' pineapple-shaped indentations in walls. I'm kind of struggling to come up with an example here.
Yeah, maybe not specifically that, but like, if, like, I think Gorilla-Gon, Chunky's move, is probably one of the ones with the more potential, the one that turns him invincible, just because, like, you could design obstacles that are about figuring out when you need to use invisibility. And, like, maybe you could have specific parts of the game where you have to be clever and go, oh, maybe if I were invisible here, I could get through that. Something like that could be interesting.
Okay, but not... but maybe not have a specific invisibility obstacle, because otherwise you run into the issue that this game has.
That's exactly.
Let's see. One thing I really disliked about late N64 era Rare is the constant character switching and padding with the backtracking it brings. Tui and DK64 were dragged down by that. I told Playtonic that in the Discord server. Let's see. I'm just kind of wandering around trying to figure out where the last bits and bobs I need to get are.
I think Banjo-Tooie did it better, and in some ways there were like isolated challenges that depended on the character switching. Like the washing machine in Grunty Industries is done excellently because it turns the entire map of Grunty Industries into something that you have to understand and figure out how to navigate it piece by piece with each of the different characters, especially when you get to Weldar's area. And then they have lesser things like the little bit of platforming where you go between the sides of Hailfire Peaks. That's kind of neat. And stuff like that is all pretty cool. But it does run into some of the issues too, on like Glitter Gulch Mine, and here's some rocks with TNT next to them. Oh, I wonder how you blow them up.
Oh. Hey, here's the thing that I missed.
Maybe you can use the TNT to blow up the TNT.
Oh. That's Look, it's... No, am I supposed to wub? I'm pretty sure I have to do a gash in this thing. Or do I friggin... Don't fully bubble, make multiple small bubbles. Okay, let's try that. Oh!
Didn't even know you could do that.
Likewise.
SG says, like I said, when you first found this guy, I was stuck on him pretty much the whole game and had to look up the solution. That's kind of clever if they explained that mechanic a little better.
It's one of those where you never use that function elsewhere in the game, that I've seen anyway. So it's a little funny, but okay. Alright, so let's see. So that should mean...
I'm weird and I tend to respect things that are like actually a puzzle, even if they're not explained properly, because I can see the potential in that. I appreciate that kind of thing more than I appreciate just here's a key and you interact with it with the same I mean, here's a lock and you interact with the same, you interact with it using the same key you've interacted with it the whole game. You know? Because I like those little design moments, and so like, this could have been cool if they would have did this. Gives me something to talk about, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can get in this section, so I'll go back to the top part of Isometric.
Hey, Moose Goosey.
Gaming! Truer words, my friend. That is kind of an interesting point about having to follow Laylee when flying rather than Yuka. Suppose that makes way more sense now that I think about it, because she is the one doing all the actual flying. You're just so used to paying more attention to Yuka. Alright. So, just to reiterate, I am miss out.
Oh, so you can interact with that flame, but not the other ones. Okay.
I guess. Is this a thing? No, this isn't a thing. Well, I mean, this is just standing here. This has to be a thing. Maybe I have to rev-roll into it?
Roll into it, yeah. Wasn't there like a speed-up thing?
Yeah, that ain't working.
Oh, do the wub.
Oh yeah, okay. No wait, that's the wrong. Here we go. No dice.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
Maybe in the last world we get a move that breaks stained glass.
Yeah, it must have been a collectible we already got.
Oh, probably. That's the only issue for staggering out our runs like this. Anyway, yeah, I need 1 Pagey and 8 Quillies. Or just Quills. Let's see. Oh, is that something?
Is
Nah,
what
it's just-
something?
I thought this ledge was something, but that's just set dressing.
Oh.
It would be sort of weird for them to lean on hiding things in obscure parts of the environment, isometric.
I mean, it would be fitting.
Yeah, but I don't think they'd be that jerkish about it.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, I can trivialize this section. Now watch, having done that, they probably hit all the Quillies down there. Yeah, well. Let's see. This, I think I already cleared out.
Oh, can you break that wall?
This? Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that's just wall.
Okay. It looked kind of uneven, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it'd be more cracked, I think, if it were, These... Yeah, this was just... That was more part of the boss fight. I don't think there's anything there now. This... Not quite what I was going for, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, this I already did. Because this was a hop, skip, and a jump over here.
Man, you could cheese so much stuff if you would have came here with this later.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is absolutely what the speedrun of it does, I'm sure. Unless there's some kind of clip that just skips all the game, which I would not doubt.
Depends on if it's more Banjo-Kazooie or DK64 in design.
Yeah.
Like, can you just swim through the land as Yooka-Laylee? I'm kind of curious what the speedrunning scene looks like, though. I bet you're right that it's getting flight as quickly as possible.
Yeah. That just changes everything so much.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to be concerned with the cycles of that. You can just whoop.
If you jump into Yooka-Laylee's ship in just the right way, you warp straight to the credits. Hey man, could be. I cheese this? Nah, invisible ceiling. Can I fly over this? No, the big dumb pipes or chains are in the way. Nope, that's still flight. Didn't stop being flight in the past few seconds. There we go. Let's see, this one I already did. I mean, easy to cheese when the walls aren't coming at all. Now this is this darn thing. Weird that there's no way to break down that that gate. You'd think that there'd be something to that besides just literally gating off part of the game.
Yeah. I don't see the problem with just making it a shortcut once you go the hard way around, but...
Yeah. Alright, now this I'm pretty sure I already... Oh, his house is upstairs. Hold on. Yeah, these I already dealt with. Oh, those are painful.
Oh. Okay.
Can I...
Maybe you'll get an achievement if you get all of them anyway.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'd... Nah. Okay, the goal is to run through as many as I can while Mercy Invincibility is still up. Alright, that's okay. There we go. We did it. There's no more... no one will ever be confused again.
That would be cruel if they gave you one quill for doing that.
Alright, now I'm pretty sure I already got the pagey for this.
Might as well check. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, I had to have done that. I'm pretty sure I did this twice.
This is just the beat 'em up one.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even play the first time, man. Frig. I don't want... I'm loath to look up a guide, but we may want to do that for brevity's sake. Oh, come on. There we go. Just kind of systematically going through here and undoing each of these. So we check out the rest of the palace first since we've already done it. Yep. Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah, this was the, in the dark one. Is this a thing? That's right. That's right, I glow up and... This, I'm pretty sure, was just the pagey. They didn't have any, there weren't any secret, quillies here or nothing. Oh wait, actually, now that I can do this... Alright, I can't stomp. And I can't roll either. But I can wub. but that doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in there.
I have a guide up just in case you need to.
Alright.
You probably need to give me a hint of what to tell you, because it be big and not very memorable.
Yeah, what do... Nah, I'll finish my sweep through here, and if I'm drawing a blank, we'll start looking at...
Okay.
We'll probably just want to run down the list, honestly.
Alright.
Wait, I hear something glowy. There was definitely something glowy.
You hear the glow?
Yeah, you know, the sparkly glow.
You don't hear a glow, you hear a twinkle, or whatever.
Oh, you'd be surprised, man. Well, I have known quite a many glow that what is audible. Well, anyway, let's fly through this gauntlet. Out, bad. Alright. Well, I should probably stop doing that. Seriously.
Might be a good plan. I guess this is the punishment for cheesing too hard.
Ow, bad. Is this anything? No, that's nothing. Uh-huh. Wait. I forgot this was basically its own, it was basically the entirety of Race to the Finish. You know, it's weird that stopped coming back in Smash.
Yeah. They could do that, honestly. I understand
This is something.
Oh, yeah. I understand that Break the Targets lost a lot of its luster after you couldn't do it for individual characters, but they could do Race to the Finish just fine.
Yeah, since that was never about multiple things anyway. Oh, this is Lost Woods, isn't it?
Yep.
If you get lost, just give me a shout. Dory X.
Dory X.
Alright.
Down, over, right?
Yup. Is that the direction? Yup. Oh. Why, thank you.
Down, over, right, yep, Xavier.
That's it. Now we got it.
Is it...
Okay.
I noticed that it was pink on one of the routes one time, but it's not now.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on, actually, let's see if we
Can you not see the magenta in the middle?
Alright, let's just resetting it to try again. Okay.
See that? Can you see that?
Yeah, I see that it looks pinkish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a friggin' sigil there, jeez. But there's also a chest there, so I can see that too, and Dory X is there. Alright, so if I go... that loops around. Alright, I think what it is that it doesn't advance unless I pick the right way. Okay,
See,
this
now
is...
there's 2 of them.
Okay, so this must be the second one. And that wasn't it, so that loops me back around. Was there
So
a
I guess
hint
this-
to this?
I guess this is just trial and error.
That's lame. Alright, so
Unless there's something I'm not getting, but it just seems to keep track of it.
right 2. Alright, yeah, this is the third one.
You see, that's pink right there.
Oh, this is a new one. So this is 4. Okay, so right, forward. We'll go yup next. Oh, yup was the right way.
Hooray for yup.
Hey man, don't possess the skull. We'll try yup again. Ah, Demon Blast. Alright. Right.
At least it's not as bad as Mario Maker, which would kill you every time you made a wrong decision.
Right, up, left. Alright. And then probably the same... Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is correct. Because there's 5 there. But that is not.
So you have to go forward.
Right, up.
Yup. And now up. Up, yup.
Up, yup, up.
Everyone knows that yup is the same thing as left.
And this is just the end. And that's all of them.
Hooray.
Did I get a friggin' pager for that? Yes, I did. It doesn't acknowledge the pager. That's weird. Oh, well.
It gives you the sound effect, but...
Dude, chill. Like, the rugs get laid professionally with Peter Weissenbuch Carpeting Co.
That's definitely a sex joke.
Oh, yeah. Shut. Shed some light on the problem. Oh, is this a laser one? Yeah, I bet this is a laser one. Oh. There's some serious refracting here.
Pretty blatant tint, but...
Oh. Oh, I can just move it. Oh, and then I can refract that. Nice.
I too like Woohoo University.
Did I get it back? Can I? Oh.
You have to turn invisible.
You mean fly? Because I can fly. I'm pretty good at flying. Oh, but who got the pagey? Ooh. Okay.
Is that the last one?
Yep. Yep, that should clear out this world. Yep.
Okay, cool.
So let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, glad that that world's done with. Yeah, I think like 60% of that world was fluff.
Yep. And all the good stuff was in isometric.
Yeah. I'd say like 10% of the rest of it was good, and then 30% was isometric.
Yeah. It's probably honey hidden somewhere nearby. Or wait, why the hell am I trying? I can just fly everywhere.
There you go. Yooka-Laylee teaches you great things like, why the hell should I try?
All I'm saying, man. Alright, that's... I'm gonna have to open that from elsewhere. Oh, there was a golf resort on World 4. I just remembered he made that joke early on. And I was like, I'm gonna try to remember that he had a thing about going golfing in World 4. So that's why there's a random-ass golf course in Capital Cashino.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was foreshadowing all along.
Yeah, it probably... They probably added it to Casino and then decided, hey, let's make it a joke later on, but...
Yeah, maybe. Alright, so I'm just going to jump here because that's totally what I want to be doing right now. And then...
Past the dumb statue with the dumb hidden object.
I was thinking about that the other day because I can't not think about it, apparently. They must have made some reference to it at the beginning. Like, maybe Capital B was all like, the nose is all wrong or something.
I don't know about that. I don't remember anything. Maybe.
That's how I would have done it anyway.
There was
Or-
a small line on the nose that kind of suggested it was a separate piece, but like it's less obvious than the wall in Womp's Fortress that you have to blast away, and that's already one of the worst stars for that reason.
Really? Rude. Well, I'm glad we aren't affected by current in our bubble.
Everyone knows current can't blow away bubbles. What are you, stupid?
Of course. Alright, here we go. Alright.
It's like Mega Man 2 taught you. It's bubble lead, as in very heavy.
Can't be affected by current events when you're living in a bubble. Not bad, not bad. Alright.
And I won't hear any arguments that it's really bubble lead. It's obviously bubble lead.
It's yeah, that's a weird one. Like keeping in mind that it was that's a translation in the early days of translation. I have no idea if that should easily read one way or the other.
It's pretty awkward either way, honestly. So.
I mean, bubble lead is cool because it sounds like a gun. I'm gonna shoot you with my bubble lead.
It also sticks to the ground, which makes it heavy like lead, I guess.
I guess. I'm just looking at what we're working with here. Should have gone the other way around. Wait, nope, that was it. Okay. I still need a bunch of quillies. I need that sad sack ghost, who is not on fire. And then I've got 3 pages besides. Hey, same as last world. More or less.
Yeah. So, I guess this isn't really useful information, but I guess go for pages before quills, because if you go for the pages, the quills might be nearby in their own separate area. But it's not, you're kind of just going to bump into what you bump into, so.
True enough.
That's not really helpful.
I mean, all we got is theory crafting. Actually, not... Oh, there is a high... so this is as high as I can fly. I was kind of wondering, maybe they... Oh, I should really land.
That's kind of a cool perspective for this level, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wonder if there are going to be some stuff hidden up this high. I see that cage over there, at least.
Sort of reminds me a little bit of Click Clock Wood.
Oh, interesting. Let's see. This... I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here. This section just looked like this before. Yooka and Laylee are secretly Banjo and Kazooie's descendants. I have to wonder how that panned out exactly.
That doesn't really work out biologically, I don't think, but... It doesn't work with over, it works with yup. We already discussed that.
Over many, many generations. I still don't quite...
I don't think the evolution of a bird goes to bat. And I think lizard would go to mammal in the opposite direction.
Are you just chilling here? Well, there's always a chance we run into her in the last world. Some serious whack evolution going on, but we can always hand wave it as mumbo jumbo magic mishap if we're in the mood. True enough. Let's see. Alright, so I know one of them is going to be in that lake, so I'm going to work my way over there.
I think you should put more faith in Mumbo, because he's the best shaman in all game.
Nothing there. I went in that pipe, right? There were that pipe on top with
Yeah, you went in. That was the fish.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You'll probably end up going back there again anyway, just to check it. But
the ramp you could to get up was somewhere down here. Yeah, I believe it was this one. Or... friggin'. No.
There's no such things as ramps you can't get up once you can fly.
There we go. Alright. We're in it, lads. Yes, yes, I see you. You're right there. You don't need to whistle for me. Oh, I see how this is gonna be. Oh, dude, just chill. Oh, okay. I got a lag spike.
I kind of wish there was more of a solution like Sparks and Spyro to point you to all of these little trinkets rather than that annoying whistling sound effect.
Yeah, this game could really use a Sparks, especially with levels this big.
Yep.
Alright, so now let's see. Alright, so this one I'm gonna have to do a bunch of little short hops. Nice. The nice thing is, this is clearing out a bunch of the quillies that I needed.
Yep.
Okay, so this one's just going to be a straight shot. I'm going to have to do some jumps, and these guys sink when I stand on them.
Or you could just fly.
I don't think that's as fast, but we'll give... Let's try that. Why the hell not? Definitely not as fast.
Only because it has a very slow startup animation, but admittedly, in this case, you can't cheese it, so very well.
So good. There's still some challenge to this game.
I guess.
Oof. Actually, yeah, I gotta stay on target there.
What's that other switch? Is that just to get back out?
Yeah, I imagine. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's see. Nope, not quite even. Well, I mean, that doesn't help matters at all. Alright, so I gotta do short hops here.
Do you have to do aerials too?
There we go. Nice! Oh yeah, I'm cool. Aw, no quillies here. Alright, this one I believe is just gonna be a long jump. Might be more like Cool Bear. Yeah, you know how it goes. Oop. Alright. I suppose I could just try to bank shot this, but I want to see if I can make this... Nope, I definitely can't. Alright, bank shot it is. I would have been so mad if that let me get through. Some bank shot. That's the Luigi's Mansion ghost?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
One of the only optional ones.
There we go.
There's like 4 or 5 that are optional. He's one of them.
Let's see. So is there
I never realized he was optional though when I played.
Just jellyfish.
There's Soupy, Slim Bankshot, Jarvis,
Yeah.
and
Uncle Grimsley's one, isn't he?
no, he gives you a key.
Ah, dastardly. That little lip there, that's what gets you.
The woman in the shower might be optional. Oh, and I think Biff Atlas is actually optional, but no one ever realizes that. The muscle dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Mr. Lugs is optional.
Mr. Lugs, is he the dining room
The
guy?
guy who eats. The guy who eats a lot. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, he's right there. He's, I would have figured he's just a dude.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess that works. Alright, well, that's... Wait, I could have just flown up there. Oh well.
Never underestimate the ability to cheese in this game.
Alright, well that takes care of a goodly amount of stuff. Anything down here? Yeah, must have gotten all this already. Corplet just killed themselves in the background. Yeah, I heard that! Dude must have just run into a spike or something. Ah, hell. I'll just swim. Alright, so actually, how many quills did that take care of? Oh, it was a decent amount.
Yeah,
So-
there's a chance that the rest are next to another pagey.
Alright, so I got 2 more pages, and one of them's going to be the Sad Sack Fire Ghost.
Yep. Which suggests to me that
Oh,
the
wait!
other one... Oh,
Down there? Yeah. Might as well just take care of that now.
oh, okay. Just have to turn into piranhas and get it.
Oh, that's a big negativo on the piranhas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think we said that this was an exit pipe at some point.
Alright, so where's the up pipe?
I don't know.
Let's see. Alright, so that's nothing. Let's see. So then that would have been the exit pipe to this guy down here. Which I distinctly remember having to push through these brambles as these guy. Those were some bones. I ate them.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I've accomplished much here today. Alright, this is dumb. Well, if that's the way out, then there's probably a different way in. I can't fly when I'm next to someone. That's just rude.
Okay.
There's also a bunch of pumpkins in the middle of the swamp near the start, but I can't remember if that was just the expanded world or not. Yeah, that was pre-expanded stuff. Those pumpkins became just plain old path. Let's see, this probably hurts. Yep.
So are you saying that you killed those pumpkins in order to make the world expanded?
I squashed them.
You smashed them?
They were ripe on the vine. See, there's a debate about the quills in the Discord. I proposed a tonic that gives infrared vision to see quills through the environment. Someone else mentioned Sparks Tracker. Infrared's interesting. I suppose you'd run into the issue of readability in certain areas, like, something like this. Well, in Moodymaze Marsh, since the opening area is a lot of maze area, it'd be easy to mix things up, but or just not be sure what layer it is initially. You'd have to do some poking around for that. But I think that could work. Or I think that could just be baked in part of the challenge of it. I definitely favor Sparks, but Sparks just makes everything easy. You'd probably want to unlock Sparks or what have you.
I don't think there's an easy solution, honestly. It's any solution that you could come up with to make it better would kind of just solve the problem completely. There's not really a way to give hints without just telling you.
Whoop. Well, that did not pan out at all. Nope. I said that tonic would be overpowered. Perhaps. We learned not long ago that you can't be pushed by the currents in the bubbles. Hey, that's a fair point.
Maybe if there was like a map screen and like they divided each area into sections and then said there were this many.
So jank.
They said that there were this many in each section that you have to get. That might help. And yeah, I guess actual fish can't swim through the current, but turning into a bubble, that works.
That's the strategy.
This game is so arbitrary.
I have to be careful because this will shock me.
Huh.
It's kind of an interesting.
Kind of an iron boots sort of thing.
Yeah. Where the iron boots are also double as the Zora tunic, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just going for all the feathers.
Where I'm from, we usually call an iron tunic armor, but whatever floats your boat.
Oh, I see. I have to push that iron ball.
Huh.
Or whatever.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that it can push a giant iron cylinder, but it can't push a bubble?
Well, don't be absurd. Of course it couldn't push a bubble. Why would it be able to push a bubble?
It's getting more and more arbitrary every day.
Alright. Zora skin boots. Ugh. That sounds like a hate crime in at least one nation.
Yeah, in Zora's domain and nowhere else.
Oh. Alright, we'll just stand here for a bit. Okay.
Don't worry, they're exclusively made from river Zoras.
Oh. So it's not racist if it's against an always evil species.
Yes.
Whoop. Well, that was inevitable. Oh, I just walked down here. Okay. Oh, that was the last quill.
Thank God.
Well, it turns out I'm pretty good at finding all the quills.
Yeah.
Alright. No more tricks now, just let me grab this. Why?
I honestly don't think finding all the quills is as difficult as people make it out to be. Just because they're usually all grouped together in one area. But that's not to say that there's not still big issues with how it's laid out, the world design as a whole.
Alright, so now the only thing I need is that sad sack fire ghost. Now if I could only remember where it was.
I guess the problem isn't that it's too difficult to find all the quills, it's just that it's too arbitrary to find all the quills.
It definitely makes a bad impression about how much searching you're going to have to do for it.
Yeah.
It's nearby past the frog area. Oh, okay.
And I don't just mean like thematically arbitrary, like why am I finding a bunch of quills, but also arbitrary in the sense like what am I learning from finding all of these things? What is the game teaching me?
Yeah, like we talked before about how notes. Overshot. We talked before about how notes in Banjo-Kazooie are all about illustrating where you're supposed to go, or
Yeah.
the basic route through the world.
And in Banjo-Kazooie, you almost always get all notes just as a matter of consequence.
Long logs. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is his house. Okay. And I believe that's everything. Yep. Nice.
Yep. Okay, we're clearing all these out. We'll 100% this pretty soon. Now, we were going to go back to Cashino after we got something, or...
Yeah, that's right. We were going to check to see what the final moves that we got in the last world were before doubling back, I believe.
Yeah.
Although, once we load this hub area, I want to check I just want to
Yeah.
check what we got left. Alright. That's not too bad, actually. That's just going to be 1 pagey and 4
4
quills.
Yep.
3 of which I believe I know where they are. Yeah, I believe we can finish it off right now. Oh, what the hell? Let's try and get that squared away.
That was before we knew that you got a pagey from getting all quills, so.
Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna do the thing, guys. I'm gonna do the thing. As soon as this loads. I think you can probably finish off Capital Cashino right now for what it's worth. Super Goomba 2020. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I have expected those trees to have an invisible wall that you can.
It would have been so arbitrary.
Yes. Sorry, this
Almost
is scenery. You can't fly through here.
This is a strict no-fly zone. Oh wait, did I get all the ghosts in Cashino?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Alright. So like I said before, I know where 3 of these guys are. They're gonna be in that dumb pipe. Which means we're gonna have to rerun through one of these dooflickies all over again. Over here. There we go. Alright, and I can't just fly right in there because the gate goes down as soon as I fly up, so I'm gonna have to run through this again. Which is probably smart, but it is a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, fair.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to play the video game.
Alright, I have to chill down here. There we go. Here we go. Now I can choose. Oops.
Just a little bit of fine Gouda.
Actually, I just bought some Gouda at the farmer's market the other day. Pretty good.
Yeah. I like Gouda. It's very smoky.
Indeed. Oh, I hear a whistle.
Gives it a very unique flavor.
Alright, I have to make sure I do this right. Oh, it was just the one in here. Okay, well, whatever. I guess there's just 3 others chilling around somewhere.
It's still just as necessary to get that pagey as those other 3.
Indeed. Oh well. Alright. This I already did. And I guess I'll just do it again for the sake of things. Alright, because I'm in a bubble, it won't affect that. So I already did that.
It's kind of like smoked cheddar, but like a stronger smoke.
Dastardly.
A stronger smoke flavor and a little bit less cheddar flavor.
The first ramp in the area I was just in. Okay, I'll go over there.
So it wasn't really that you were missing a pagey, you were just missing 2 of those tokens.
I forgot the whole gimmick of this world
Yep.
in the past week. I have to wait for my juice to come back.
Actually, that's somewhat interesting. Do the tokens whistle?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah, the one in the other room just whistled for me.
Gotcha.
Okay, well that was dumb of me.
That's the only time I've ever seen you use that move in actually a combat scenario.
Well, maybe I should do it more often.
Maybe. Not much.
Worth another run through, I suppose.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Have to build up my meter. There we go.
Just gotta power up. Okay.
Nice.
Charge your batteries.
Okay. These slot machines, those gave, the broken slot machines gave,
They gave it like 3, I think.
okay, I bet you that's it. I bet you I just missed a broken slot machine.
Well, no, because you have 1 token missing.
Well, that, oh, tokens, right. I was thinking of the Quillies still.
Oh, yeah. Wait, turn. What's on that wall to your left?
On the left, over here.
Oh, that's like a diamond thing.
Yeah. I
I
don't...
thought that was a quill. It was kind of sparkly. Not
Yeah.
that, but
Oh, this guy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this guy I apparently do my sonar at.
I see.
Which I already did this one before.
Yeah, you don't have to go in here. I just was curious about that sparkly looking thing.
Well, apparently I'm committed now.
All right.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I think we're stuck here, folks. Alright. There we go. That's all we needed. Fly through here.
Crisis averted.
Dun, 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 dun. Actually, is there anything down here? Just dudes. Well.
Wait, what's underneath there? Actually, there's a dice. Anything else?
Nah,
A
just
die. Okay.
dudes and a die. That sounds like the next hit gaming podcast.
Maybe tabletop gaming, like if it were Dice Dudes or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually have to do this legit. They probably cover like all the hottest new Sorry releases or something.
Not that kind of tabletop.
Hey, it uses dice. Probably all about all the rad
Actually,
new
no.
versions of parts.
Sorry does not use dice.
Oh shoot, you're right. Cripes, it's been
Ludo,
ages.
Ludo uses dice, which Sorry is based off of, but Sorry does not use dice.
Sorry uses the dumb cards. I completely forgot. All right.
Yep.
All right, I'll take that one. Oh,
wait, there it is.
Oh, that's dastardly. Okay.
That one's kind of cute though. I like it.
Yeah. I dig it. Nope. Easy. Think about it. Consider the ramifications of your actions.
Did Kevin Bayless put that there too? Probably.
Alright, let's go cash in and then look for the last Quillies.
Yep.
Alright.
64 pages.
I almost feel like we should leave it at that. Frig. He's the one who put the quill behind the tower Shovel Knight was singing for. Oh. Dastardly. Alright. No! No!
Oh man.
Oh wait, I'm making it happen! I'm making it happen!
Because what is gravity, am I right? Can you jump?
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to do it.
It's not gonna go anywhere if you can't jump at the end.
Hey, who knows? Maybe that's a speedrunning strat.
Maybe.
Or one of those don't jump challenge strats.
I don't think people care enough about to do a no Aperis challenge on Yooka-Laylee.
See, you'd always be surprised.
I guess.
Whoop. Oh, right. I forgot about this one. Here we go. And this just leads back to the Wonder Slide. Alright. Can you beat Yooka-Laylee in only a half A press? That would have to be a very strategic half A press.
Actually, if you did it if you just held it at the very beginning, would that like give you gliding with Laylee every time you fell off of a platform?
Nah.
Try it right
doing
now.
That for me now. Oh, nice. Real nice. Just jump off a cliff, he says. It'll be fine, he says.
Didn't really do anything, honestly.
Alright.
So I just said that finding the quills wasn't too big of a deal, but...
Yeah. Yeah, ready to eat crow now?
Maybe a little bit.
I don't suppose in the last hour or so of gameplay you've acquired a new tonic that helps with this specific scenario. No, but I did get, let's see. So, roll moves of power, extra health, body slam, power meter regenerates faster, no more damage, hold down longer, oh, right. If I could do these in junction, that would be cool. More ammo from
What's the other
bushes. Which one? Quarter? Collect quills with Lizard Lash, which I believe is the tongue.
Yeah.
Lasts longer, go retro. And I need to get these myself.
Yeah, there's no reason not to keep Hunter on the entire game, I think.
Yeah.
Unless you specifically want that challenge, but... I don't know. Or I guess if the wolf whistling sound effect annoys you too much, which, you know what, fair.
Unless you somehow manage to memorize every collectible's location, or are doing a speed run.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess one of them might be slightly useful for a speed run.
Maybe you're a 64-bit fan. I ain't gonna hold that against you. Now the problem is with pages, it's at least fairly easy to look them up, but Quillies, I'm sure you're gonna have a heck of a time trying to figure out. Okay, it's this specific one. Try of just recovering all our ground. Wait, check under here. Okay. Thought I remember tokens or quills under those things. Sorry, that's these rotating roulettes. Or was that the dice tower? Maybe misremember. I remember grabbing some quills in here too, so that that might be it. It could be.
Yeah,
that
we might have got them earlier.
There is a 197 in 200 chance that I grabbed those before. Don't really see him over here either. Alright, well. So what? I suppose I should just bop around each different set piece. If there are any closing into pipes. Yeah, worth checking. So I'll double back, I guess, this guy first.
Okay, Google gives me an option for Yooka-Laylee Casino missing 3 quills. So
All
maybe
right,
that
that's-
will tell me something.
That's a good sign.
Okay, missing 3 quills from Capital Cashino. Reddit. Okay. One of the areas that you can that you access through the tubes near the level entrance. Can't remember what it's called exactly. I think something like power check or power room. It's where you have to stand on a platform to open a door and then spin dash to get through the door before it closes again. One of the platforms in that area has 3 quills underneath.
I think that might be this one. Power grid. Okay, yeah, let's see. I do hear whistling.
Yeah, that's it.
No, not that one. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. There's 1. There's 2. And could it be? Is this it? That's 3.
Hooray!
And friggin' 438. What a weird number. Oh well.
Do you... Where?
There must have been some in Hivory. 10 in Hivory Towers? What an
guess so.
arbitrary number. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so that is everything except the hub world and the last world all squared away.
Nice.
Well, that's pretty exciting. Looks like we got a little bit of time. I'd like to at least get started on the next world, if that's alright.
Yeah. I don't think our viewers mind if we look up a couple little things like that. It's not like we're really using our brains a lot to find those. But
Yeah, most of this I'd like to try and sort out on my own, but a couple of these that are just going to take a while, as a matter of course, I wouldn't mind just a little bit of help. Just so we aren't making people wait around while I faff about checking under every sock drawer.
uh-huh.
Oh, what? What? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, chat says they certainly don't mind. They don't go for 100% themselves. So.
Alright. Yeah, I'm usually not 100% kind of guy, but I seem to be stumbling into it with this game, so might as well.
Yeah.
Alright, finally. On the cusp of new stuff, though. Just gonna touch down here. Okay. Let it finish recharging, and from here on out, the game is designed with Flappy Flight in mind, so we'll see how it does.
Okay.
Whoop. Couple of waypoints along the way. They're pretty generous with these butterflies. Probably just because they're not sure how many stamina upgrades I've gotten. Oh, hey, it's
Every
another quack thing.
Every time Capital B speaks, I expect it to rhyme, and I'm always disappointed every time he doesn't.
Yeah.
I know it's not really their fault, but it happens.
Oh. Hey,
Crash
okay.
Bandicoot, I think, is best if you go for the gold and not the platinum relics. Platinum are like speedrun stuff, but I think most people can go for the gold if they want.
Oh, hello. What are you? The hell is this? Okay. Guess it's just an alien tree. Let's see. So, World 5's behind me, Hivory Towers. That's probably the route to the final boss there, so I'm gonna leave that be for now. Leave it be.
And yeah, I like to see all the game has to offer too. But yeah, there's definitely limits to it, and sometimes I wish I wasn't like that, because I would be able to play a lot more games if I didn't invest in games I don't like that much.
Ah, sure. We'll just hop in here next. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. That is painful water. Just making sure there isn't anything funny on the roof. Alright.
Oh boy, you need 12 of them. Do you have enough?
Galleon Galaxy. Huh.
Takes a whole 12 of your 64.
Oh, wait, how many? Oh, we need 15 pages to expand this world.
Oh
buddy.
man. I don't know if we can swing that.
Yeah, he knows what's up. Now, we'll, as before, we'll leave it unexpanded at first, just to see what first blush is like. Alright, Galleon Galaxy. Frig, are we doing space pirates now? Oh, do we finally get to be pirates? Because their whole thing was that they wanted to be pirates. I def have trouble knowing when to just accept that I can't do a thing, at least not without driving myself insane. It's definitely a balancing act in my experience of when to and when not to go for 100%. Alright. Okay, so that hurts, but that doesn't hurt. That's good to know.
It just yeets you out of there.
I guess. Alright, here we go. So is this Space Treasure Trove Cove? Whoop, easy. Alright, let's just try this again. Here we go. Whoop. Threading the needle here. That's right, I have to focus on Yooka as friend Laylee, not Yooka. Oh. I'm about to run out of juice.
Yep.
It's a little disorienting still. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah, I think that is easier, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Oops. Okay.
Oh, there's your new moves.
Alright, what you got for me, man?
Can't really ban the time and space because everything is time and space.
No tax in space! Alright, just one. Sonar shield. Alright, and that is... seems... Yep, there's the trophy. That's the last move in the game. Okay, so what does that do? I do this, and then this? Oh!
Okay.
Okay, so that just makes me invincible while rolling.
Neat. I guess that's fairly useful.
Okay, so it's for force fields. And these fly tubes are my fast travel back home. What the heck? Oh! Up! Fly!
Do you have to be in the bubble? Shield.
Wrong one. I need to fly! Oh, that's it? Oh, I wanted big hole sucking animation.
No, that takes too much money and time.
Ah, well. Let's walk back. Just imagine how fun it would be to do all the twisty turnies in this tube.
Yep.
Ah, well. Alright, what's next? Yeah, I'm sure Trouser told me to fly, I just forgot.
You know what's weird about this world? They're adding warp pads after we don't need them anymore.
Yeah. Huh, yeah. Alright, let's do this. At least Impossible Lair introduced checkmates. Let's see. I do actually keep thinking it's about to break into Treasure Trove Cove. Uh-oh.
Just the music?
Yeah, the music. Alright.
It is a bit Treasure Trove Cove adjacent.
Warp your head in Impossible Lair. I imagine in 3D they'd be like warp paths. Oh! Oh, okay. Huh. Hey. Oh, friggin' third dimension.
That's not something you want to be hearing about your 3D platformer. Friggin' third dimension.
I've always had miserable sense of depth perception. Oh, it's the Molly Cool. Oh, that was easy. I must have missed a feather. Yeah, alright, where are you? Oh, no, wait, that probably is the Molly Cool. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, thank God for that barrier. Wouldn't want me
And
getting in.
screw you too. That looks very ground poundable.
Oh wait, yeah, actually I recognize those stars. Hold on. Although I think they're usually wub stars.
Yeah, the Sonic thing. No, guess not.
Must just be a texture. This is kind of a lovely site, though.
Yeah.
I know this is mostly just the sandbox, but it's a nice sandbox. Or skybox, rather.
This world looks very small.
Deceptively so. Oh, well, one, I suppose we haven't expanded it, but also I have to wonder if there's lots of sub-areas.
Yeah.
So
Maybe it's just because it's the first area that you've been to where you can fly in before it's expanded.
Maybe, yeah. Oh. And we are
Okay.
the titular Galleon. Spaceship, of course. Okay, so Laylee is the crow's nest, and Yooka is the... I forget what the wheel is called. It's not the rudder. Is it the helm? Wait, why do...
Flamethrower, okay.
Okay. Oh, the specially colored keys. 'Cause this is ice, this is fire, and then...
And this is dumb.
And that's just cannonball. Butt-headed aliens.
There's a quill.
Oh. I'll double back for that. Butt-headed Martians. Maybe.
I guess this is kind of dumb fun.
Yeah.
It's very mindless, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I have to friggin' eyeball these. Okay. So... I can't directly get into the middle there from here. Unless there's a hidden switch somewhere that I'm missing. But I can at least snipe these and maybe come back?
Yeah, maybe. I will say that this transformation is at least better than the dumb flower and the dumb piranhas.
Yeah. Oh wait, there we go, there's a button. There we go.
Probably better than the dumb helicopter too once you could learn flight. The helicopter had a purpose and then you just learned flight and then it suddenly did not.
So, what you're saying is Snowplow is the best transformation?
Honestly, yeah, probably. That doesn't really say much though.
So, and you agree that it could beat the Mad Piano?
Don't put words into my mouth.
I know how it is. Nope. There we go. Alright, not quite sure what that... Oh, that's what that accomplished. Alright, then I gotta line up my shot.
But nah, this might be the best one just because at least you can explore the water more easily. But it would have been much better if you would have had this transformation before you had the flight that breaks everything.
Yeah.
Then it would have actually been cool.
Alright, I'll have to come back here with as myself, just because I see some stuff. I saw some quills up top. You know, this is very Treasure Planet.
Yeah. It is. I like that movie.
Yeah, I owe it a rewatch. It's definitely a favorite as a kid. Some things there. I rewatched Treasure Planet recently. It's pretty good. Excellent. Actually, funnily enough, I had a Treasure Planet video game back when it came out. I forget what it was called, but it was, in fact, a strategy game where you navigated a ship and had to do all sorts of maneuvers.
Sounds like it'd be really finicky and bad.
I remember it was really complicated. I'd probably do much better these days now that I actually get.
I imagine it could. I imagine it could be good with a budget, but that kind of game would not have a budget.
But it strikes me as the sort of game that you don't really see a whole lot as a licensed game, which I'm always a fan of really experimental licensed games.
Sure. But yeah, I really like Long John Silver. He makes the entire movie easily.
Yeah.
Without him in there, the movie has not very much to offer. There's basically just I like Will's mom, and that's, I guess, the captain. She's kind of sassy, and that's neat.
David Hyde Pierce is always fun.
Yeah, he's okay. But there's not too much that's notable about that movie besides that. That's not really a problem because John Silver is just so strong of a character that makes it worth it.
Yeah. I learned recently that, Long John Silver, of course, is half CGI with his hand, right?
Yeah.
I learned recently that the way they trained themselves or the animators trained themselves for how they were going to do the CGI was that they actually synced it up to clips from Peter Pan, where they just animated over Captain Hook, just to try to get a sense for how to replicate that natural motion. Because, of course, Peter Pan was rotoscoped, I believe, or at least they had actors. That was still when they used actors for the human characters.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I could definitely see that, especially for how early it is. The animation on his arm is really impressive.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of CG from back in that era has not aged well at all, but that honestly looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that, SG. That makes sense. Opposite of a twist villain. Long John Silver. A twist hero, I guess.
Interesting way to put it, yeah. Alright, what do we got here?
Looks spooky.
Cosmic Cavern. Oh no, is this the boiler room?
It looks pretty boiler room-esque.
I appreciate that those corplets exist just to job to this laser.
I guess it does teach you how the laser works.
Indeed.
Can you shoot those X's with your sonar?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Ow.
Oh, it's instant. Okay.
Been working through the Disney animated canon lately. I tried doing that ages ago. Never got super far into it, but I always thought that'd be a fun project.
I kind of do that too sometimes. I just do it like whenever I need a movie to watch. Sometimes those are a good choice, but I'm not going to pressure myself into doing that or anything.
Yeah, the problem is if you do them all in order, you run into the issue of having to do all the wartime movies, where since Disney was working on a budget for about for the better part of a decade, they mostly put out a bunch of compilations, which aren't bad, but it's definitely you definitely need to be in the mood for just a series of compilation shorts. Ooh. Wait, can I? Oh, maybe this. Oh, it's not a hamster wheel.
Can you shield through that thing?
Oh, they weren't that bad. No, yeah. Oh, looks like I can. Very good. No, I suppose they weren't that bad or nothing, but it just how to put it. One of them being super unfamiliar with the content, so that made them interesting. It's also 3 Caballeros is and always will be top tier. Well, of course. Yeah, that one I'll definitely give you. Oh, this is pretty neat, actually. Although, little tricksy. Alright, here we go. I'll have to chill here, I guess. Oh. Settle down, Lakitu. Hey, man. Also, I definitely missed something. Oh, okay. Wait, really?
Okay, that was a pretty good brick joke, especially since they set that up in the first world.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm in a cutscene. You can stop whistling at me. You hate to see it happen. Alright, here we go. Wait, nope, shoot. Easy. No, Ow. Easy. Easy. There we go. Rockin'. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, that's where you got the achievement.
Yeah, quite a few of the classic Disney ones were the ones I'd only seen once when I was little, so that was part of my motivation to start the project. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can dig that. It's definitely interesting. There are some movies that I rewatch and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this now. And there are some that I rewatch and I'm like, holy crap, I can't believe this all went over my head as a kid. Or I can, but...
It's definitely interesting seeing a lot of the earlier ones, especially because they had a strong sense of theme, but they had a very loose sense of plot. So like Alice in Wonderland, it's all about the theme of it being better to embrace reality than to embrace fantasy, and so you see that expressed in all of these wacky ideas, even though there's almost no plot in that movie whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then Bambi is like all about how irreverent and uncaring nature is, and so it's just a bunch of scenes of things in nature, and has really happy scenes after really dark scenes and whatever. And a lot of the movies are like that in the early years. Just very unconcerned with plot, but still have a lot of themes and lessons about them. It's a very different way of making movies than these days, I think.
Agreed. What do you think is the first Disney movie, just looking at the animated canon, that really puts its story over just its theming or just being a fun experience or what have you?
Probably The Little Mermaid. Oh, well, no, the Great Mouse Detective.
Really, that late? I would have thought like at least Cinderella or
maybe Cinderella, sure, but like it's still like a loose collection of themes until it really becomes about the plot. It did during that era of like the 40s and 50s and such, they did start making it. I mean, I guess the 50s and 60s is more accurate, but they did start having some semblance of plot. But I think that like the beginnings of the Renaissance with The Great Mouse Detective and then Little Mermaid is where they really wanted that to be on the story and the development of a character. Because Cinderella isn't really about Cinderella as a character too much, I wouldn't say. It's more about like just kind of being in that fantasy, I think.
I suppose so. Yeah, it's
just because Cinderella doesn't have a ton of depth or anything.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, the depth is left for Cinderella 3. Which I still haven't seen, but I have seen full reviews of it, and holy crap, that just sounds so weirdly good.
I've heard it's the best direct-to-video Disney movie, but that's also not saying anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I will I have a fondness for anything Lion King, so of course my heart is always with Simba's Pride, but there's not much competition for the top.
Lion King 1.5 was a pretty interesting avant-garde way of storytelling. I'll give it that.
I appreciate the logical progression of doing Lion Hamlet and then doing Lion Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can get without expanding. It didn't really feel like a whole lot. No, wow. Wow, I guess they must put everything in the expansion, or most of it in the expansion anyway. Also, yeah, regardless of whether or not it was the first movie to have more plot than theme, Great Mouse Detective definitely felt like the start of a tonal shift that pervaded later movies. Interesting. Like, I'm trying to think of what was immediately before it. Let's see. Fox and the Hound would have been around that time. Black Cauldron would have been around that time.
Yeah.
There's more
I guess Black Cauldron kind of... Black Cauldron had one character that had an arc. And it wasn't the main character.
Oh, hey, up here. Oh, he owns a bar. Hey, man. Oh, right, I have to jailbreak the guy. Storytelling with the Ghost Riders. Yeah. Alright. So I have to figure out a way to sneak in, probably here. Lunar lockup. Oh, he owns a bar too.
Probably should watch Cinderella again, though, just because I find myself struggling to think of things to say about it. I don't even know what happens in the movie, really, even though I could probably describe what happens in the movie. During that era, I think they were kind of getting tired a little bit of making movies. Like, reminds me of Lady and the Tramp 2, which Lady and the Tramp also, which kind of is similarly aimless at times.
It at least, because that one I just rewatched, it at least has the, like, the whole point is that it wants to be aimless. It opens with a dedication to all dogs, which is just cute. It knows it just wants to be a story about happy dogs, or dogs being dogs.
I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that more if Lady would have stayed a puppy the entire movie. Like the first 10 minutes or so when she's a puppy running around, that's some good stuff. But then it turns about this really boring romance between her and the tramp, and I don't know.
Well, the spaghetti scene don't do it for you?
What's particular? I know that scene is iconic, but why is it iconic other than Disney using it constantly in all of their marketing and whatever?
Because it's cute, because they're going to eat the spaghetti and they're not paying attention and they accidentally boop snoots.
I guess. It's not that cute.
It's kind of cute.
It's fine.
That and Bella Notte is legit a pretty good song.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's one of the more memorable scenes, but I don't think that scene alone gives it justifies the existence of the rest of the movie or anything.
Maybe not. I will say, so they did they of course did a live-action remake of Lady and the Tramp, just on Disney
Oh
Plus.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Entirely fair. It is.
See, the weird thing is that, like, if this were 20 years ago, that wouldn't have seemed as bad, just because, like, oh, they're doing the live-action dogs thing again. That makes sense. Like, it would make sense to capitalize on that after they capitalized on 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
But now it just comes off as the era of remaking everything because we have to.
So this is probably my favorite challenge in the game. It gets creative Yooka's abilities for puzzle solving. I do appreciate that it's forcing me to that this is kind of a test of one, that I'm mixing and matching abilities here, and two, that it's forcing me to oh. Right here. I guess there's a switch back there.
It is pretty neat that that area is like a small Zelda dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always fond of when a game just lumps together a bunch of stuff you've done or have can do and is like, all right, now figure out which ones to use here. Alright. Now that, I think, is all I can do at this point.
I think this game as a whole does show that they still can make a good game. They just didn't in this case. So
I feel like this is a first draft, or this is a...
yeah.
It's like Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it feels a lot like Mega Man 1.
I don't think Mega Man 1 is a bad game, but it's definitely a first draft. Let's see. I will forever stand Aladdin and the 40 Thieves. I've actually watched 40 Thieves more than original Aladdin, mostly because I had it in VHS. Also, I like how 40 Thieves bookends the Aladdin series. You know, I had original Aladdin, I had 40 Thieves, didn't have anything else as a kid. Never saw the original series, or never saw the TV show, never saw Return of Jafar.
I had the original and Return of Jafar. And I watched Return of the Jafar way too many times, considering that movie does not deserve it. Animation is so much worse, and even as a kid I knew that. Although Iago gets a fun song. That's nice.
Yeah. I think there were external and internal circumstances that kept Playtonic from making this game reaching its full potential. I can believe that. It feels like a lot of there's a lot of neat ideas to this game, but it feels like they you can kind of feel that obviously there's a lot of passion to this game and what they want this game to be, but there's also that feeling of incompleteness, like it's in some respects it's a beta, or they just barely were able to get parts of it out the door. So I'm sure they had so much they wanted to do with it that they just couldn't pull off.
Yeah. Like, it feels almost obligatory to have 8 worlds or so. And I'm sure they wanted that at some point, but it became increasingly unrealistic as the project went on.
Yeah. What is this? Is this something? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, I can't jump.
Oh, is this infamous?
Oh, yep. I see the problem. Problem is I'm not gonna make it. Wow, I'm way not gonna make it.
Jeez.
So then I slalom.
Yeah, I can understand why this would be infamous.
Well, this is a hell of a final challenge, but let's see if I can't knock this out. I only got time for a couple tries, so hopefully this won't take me too long.
Left.
Here we go.
Right.
Alright, good start.
I
No
don't
way
know
to
how
win
you
that.
avoid that.
Oh, that was dumb. Oh, come off that. Slalom here. Nope, out of time. Oof.
This is pretty ridiculous. They even talked about it in their Let's Play commentary. Oof.
Alright. Looks like I can speed myself up by holding the control stick forward.
Okay.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Yep.
You definitely gain a lot of time doing this, though. I bet I can slow myself down dying. But I also bet I can slow myself down pulling the control stick back.
Okay, so death doesn't really mean anything, at least.
Nah.
Right. Left.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Oh. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I have to bait that. Okay. Oh, face tank that. Face tank that. Maybe do a little less face tanking.
I don't think that's... There's at least one more after that, too.
Nice. Alright.
Left.
Good start.
Okay, not bad.
Bad. Okay. So just... Damn. Come on. Oh, no, I'm not going to make
That's
it.
the last one.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's
that's the
not...
last one.
That's not too long.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Damn. Dang. Alright, slalom here. Move. Oh, okay.
I will say, not as bad as the other infamous slide that Barrera's produced in Donkey Kong 64.
Stupid beetle. I didn't think I'd make it. Definitely didn't make that. Shouldn't have made that.
Could have made that.
Nah, I'm just...
I don't know about that.
No, I can't. Well, let's see. Nope. Move.
I don't think this is as bad as the Beetle, personally, just because it's way shorter than the Beetle is.
Damn. Yep, knew that was happening. Oh, come on!
You lose.
Oh, sure, okay.
Anyway. Failure.
No. Come on. Oh no! Yes!
Okay.
Whew.
Well done.
Alright. Alright. Well, on that note, I'm going to have to wrap it up here.
Yep. We'll definitely be able to finish this next time for sure.
Well, unless they throw us a curveball with the final boss.
I seriously doubt it, but I guess they could.
We'll see. But thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, glad you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back next week to, I guess, finish it or at least get darn close.
Yep.
Until then, you guys take care and hope to see you next time.
Yep, see you next time. Au revoir.